Hello everyone, my name is Riya, and today in this video I'll be explaining the concept of synchronization by taking a very simple example of the banking system. So first of all, we need to understand why do we go for the synchronization in multi-threading. So sometimes in multi-threading there may be a situation in which two or more threads have to access the same resource. So the problem that occurs in this situation is that if two or more threads are accessing the same resource, so finally when the output comes, the data may become corrupt. So in order to avoid such kind of scenario to occur, we go for synchronization, which ensures that only one thread uses a particular resource in a given point of time. So now let us see this program in order to understand the concept of synchronization in a better way. So here I've created one class called account, which has got a data member balance, and I've declared it as private. Then I've created the constructor of this class called account, which is a public account, and I'm passing a parameter balance. So whenever the user is, whatever value that I'm passing from the main method will come here and will set the balance for each and every customer. And then I've kept this function called public boolean is sufficient balance. So it will check if the balance is greater than withdrawal amount, then true will be returned, otherwise false will be returned. Then I have another function for withdrawal, so where the balance will be maintained, right? For example, the user has withdrawn, the user wants to withdraw 400 rupees, then before the current balance was 1000, and if once the user withdraws 400 rupees, so what will be the current balance? 600 rupees, right? So this is the work of withdrawal. So this function will perform this function. This function will perform this particular operation. And then we have got this class called customer, which implements runnable interface, and here we have the data member as name, then account of type account, and I've created the constructor of this class called customer. And then since our class called customer is implementing runnable interface, so we have to define the function called run inside this particular class. So it is very essential that we define this run function. So synchronized, this is one keyword in Java, so we can put whatever things that we want it to be synchronized, we have to put it under this block. So I've put this set of codes under this particular block in order to implement the concept of synchronization. So here the user has to enter the amount to withdraw, and if the sufficient balance, it will check whether the balance is sufficient or not, and accordingly the withdrawal will be done. And if it is not, then the message will be displayed that the balance is insufficient. Now inside my main method, I've created the class for account, and I'm passing 1000 rupees. That means my current balance for each of the customer is 1000, and I've created objects for two customers. One is Riya and one for Riya and another for Rini. And then I've created two thread objects, one is T1 and T2, and T1 is passing C1 as a parameter, and T2 is passing object of customer T2 as a parameter. And then T1.start will start the execution, and T2.start will start the execution. Now let us see the execution, how this program will run. So Rini, first enter the amount. Suppose I'm entering 400, so it is displaying Rini, the withdrawal amount is 600 and your current balance is 600. Now Riya, enter the amount of withdrawals. For example, I'm entering 200 and it is displaying withdrawal amount is 400 and the current balance is 400. So in case if we do not put this synchronized block over here, then let's see what will be the output. See, we can see that in the first statement itself, we do not know actually which thread will run. So suppose if I'm entering 200 and then I'm entering 1000. Yeah. So actually what is happening, we do not know which thread will run. So it depends, it automatically decides which thread it has to run. So that is why it is very essential that we put the synchronized block, we put the correct set of bits inside the synchronized block in order to display the correct data. Thank you.